Why is this place haunted? This is the House of the Seven Gables. It's one of the most famous, allegedly haunted houses in America. And today, we're going to find out why. The legend of the House of the Gables starts with its construction back in 1668. Back then, the land that it was built on belonged to a wealthy man named John Houghton, who built the house for his son and his new daughter-in-law. But shortly after they moved in, both of them died, leaving their young son Christopher an orphan. Now, understandably, the townspeople were a little uneasy about living next to an orphaned child, so when another wealthy bachelor named Philemon P. Peace came to town and offered to buy the house and take care of the kid, everyone thought that was a great idea. But as it turned out, Philemon had ulterior motives. He bought the home with the intention of marrying the young boy's widowed sister, which he successfully did just a year later. But people still thought it was weird that he had married the sister and taken in the brother. And when Philemon died just 2 years later, leaving all of his money to the young boy, everyone thought that something was up. They accused Christopher of murdering both of his parents and stealing his father's money. And although he was never charged with any crime, he became known as the murderer of the Gables, and lived out the remainder of his life in a small cottage on the property. It was then that the rumors started that the house was haunted by the ghosts of those who had died there, with some even claiming that the house itself was cursed. And it has continued to be known as one of the most haunted places in America ever since. One of the most famous stories comes from a local legend that says, the ghost of a little girl who died inside the house can still be seen walking the halls at night, looking for her lost cat. In fact, the legend says that if you walk the halls at midnight, you can hear her meowing for her kitty cat. In more recent years, though, visitors have reported hearing strange scratching noises coming from the walls and doors, as well as seeing strange shadows and apparitions throughout the house. One visitor even reported seeing the ghost of a man sitting in a rocking chair on the porch, even though there wasn't a single rocking chair on the porch. Because of these stories, the house became a popular destination for ghost hunters, with many believing that the spirits that linger here are some of the most restless and angry spirits in America. So, what do you think? Is the House of the Seven Gables really haunted? Let me know your thoughts down below. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to follow for more.